Who should have written about Jesus but didn't? Now, this is a question I always ask when people say that we should have a bunch of records about Jesus if he existed, because the Romans took a lot of different records. But the fact is, we don't actually have a lot coming from Palestine. What most people don't realize is that what we have coming out of Palestine during the first century is really one historian. That's Josephus. The vast majority of what we know about Palestine during this time period, during this entire century, comes from Josephus. That's it. That's the only Roman who's really dealing with this area at all. But what about Romans being meticulous record keepers? Well, that's a myth. Or at least it's a myth for the vast majority of the Roman Empire. Because if we look at Palestine, we have absolutely nothing. We don't have all these meticulous records. There's simply nothing that exists. So if they did keep these meticulous records, we don't have them anymore, or it's more likely that they just didn't care because Palestine was a backwoods area. Now, what really kind of cements this is that when we look at Pontius Pilate, who is the best attested Roman governor of that time period, we have basically nothing. We have one stone that was found relatively recently, and it's not even the full part of it. And then we have Josephus. That's it. And he's our best attested to Roman governor. And here's the thing, when we look at Pilate, we don't even know his first name. His first name was not Pontius. When it really comes down to it, what we have is Josephus. And do you know who mentions Jesus? Josephus. That's really the best that we have.